What's up guys, it's TTP Kuchen from the TonyTonyPirates channel. Today I'm gonna showcase my Sabo deck list that I'm gonna be running for the Bielefeld regional, and yeah, I'm gonna showcase some games and let's jump to the deck list. So this is the deck list I'm gonna be running. Last regional I came top 16 with my Sabo deck. Back then I used a pretty conventional Ref Army list, but for the new set I think the Whitebeard list is much stronger than the usual list. So let's go through the deck list. For searches we have the 1 cost Garb and the 5 cost Ace. I feel like you usually see what you need to see and you are not really too dependent on much searching. The Namul is a nice 2k that also works very well for the Goofy matchup and the Enel matchup, of course. The Ruffy is one of the centerpieces of this deck. It's gonna make you like an 8k leader, which is against some leaders in the meta extremely powerful, like Goofy or other decks that want to go wide, like Red, Green, Ruffy and Ace are completely destroyed by this because they only have 6k power attackers. The next card is Little Ors Jr. Playing this on Force, almost as powerful as this. Obviously depends on the matchup, like against stuff you don't need to be a huge leader. A 9k blocker is also incredibly powerful. The Ace is a nice piece on 6 or on 5. I used to play 4, I only cut them to 2 because I feel like the other targets you can play at 6 and 5 are more powerful for like this deck. The next card is Marco. This card is incredibly strong against removal heavy decks or control heavy decks like Enel, because they can't get rid of this, and a 9k body on the opponent's field is extremely awful for Enel. Uta, of course, is also amazing. It's a 2 cost 2k blocker. The next card is just a 2k that has 8k power. Obviously also is Whitebeard searchable. This Whitebeard card is incredible. I'm always switching around between having a playset of these and a playset of Stussy. But I feel like once you have one on board, another one isn't as necessary as seeing like a second Stussy. So I cut this down to 3, but like every turn being a 9k double attack leader is incredibly powerful. So the next card is the Thatch. Obviously, like this is the whole Whitebeard list, so we don't have to go on everything in detail, but obviously you need enough 8k power bodies to have like effects like this going, or the Newgate effect going. The next card is Perona. One problem I found with this list is that sometimes you don't have enough 1-drops you can like KO or trash with the Stussy. So I also added this in as a 2k and maybe as like removal shots, like a removal protection. I don't find it necessary, but sometimes just playing this and this on 10 is already powerful enough. I know it's -2 in hand size, but -2 in hand size is sometimes more useful, is sometimes better than like keeping the 12k blocker on the field of the opponent. That's gonna take more than 2 cards to get rid of or to deal with. The next card is Koala. This is really nice on 6 because sometimes you, with your 6 cost Sabo, and this is obviously the best card you can play on 6 Dawn. This is like the centerpiece of the deck. In any variation you will play with Sabo, this is like the most important card, and sometimes you whiff it, so you play Koala. Because if you don't have like a Dawn attacher on field on 8 Dawn, this isn't as powerful, remotely as powerful. So you need like a Dawn attacher. So you can also like think about maybe putting also Koala on 4 on a playset, but I haven't really struggled finding any of these in my matches. The next card is obviously Stussy. Stussy has always been the one way Sabo could survive any meta, whether it be against Ace or now against Teach and Nami. This card is super essential. And then Since we don't have a stage anymore in this decklist, because you're just gonna whiff with it since you have only 2 Rev Army targets, you also run the zero cost event, which is a cycle on main. It's not too good, but I think it's good enough. Since it's whitebeard searchable, I wanted to use this instead of like any other zero cost event, because sometimes grabbing this from the ace can be really helpful if you have too many new gates or roughies or stussies in hand. Yeah, so let's jump into some ranked games. Alright, our first match is against Lucy. Obviously one of the top meta contenders, but he has been performing in Japan lately. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Obviously whatever I play on 4 isn't that impactful, since it's probably gonna get bottom decked, except if I play Perona. This could actually be pretty helpful for this matchup, I just realized. Let's see what he's gonna do. Because protecting a 6k power character for like 1 card, maybe even a brick, is gonna be good value. Like obviously, I can also shoot a kill with Stassi, the Sabo he's gonna play out, which is also gonna be really helpful. A Lucy without his 7 cost Sabos is nothing. So I am gonna play out this. This is gonna mitigate a lot of his pressure with like the whatever he's gonna play out right now. It's probably gonna be a Barto. I'm not sure. I don't know what Lucy's are running these days. It used to be Cavendish, then Barto against Enel, but I don't think there's any reason to take anything against Enel because you're just gonna lose that match anyways. I am gonna take this. Marco is amazing for this matchup. I'm even considering playing him against instead of Sabo, but I'm not quite sure. So obviously I will protect my Ruffy. I do think I will still play Sabo, because like this turn he can't bottom deck anything. He can just like with the what the fuck is it called, the 7 cost event, he can power down this. I think I will still swing with it to get in the pressure. And then we'll see. So he's obviously gonna play that into that. That's fine. He's gonna kill it with the blockers, with the like Viola. That's also fine with me. Next turn I'm probably gonna play out a Marco, and I will take this, I think, because I would rather have a new gate. I didn't see a new gate, which is sad, but you won't always see everything you need. I will probably first I will play out Namu so that I can reveal the Marco that I'm gonna play out, kill the Rebecca. Cause these chump blockers are really annoying in this matchup. He's thinking about it. I don't know what's taking him so long. I will just kill Rebecca, but it's fine. Alright, so that's gone, and now I will play out the Marco. Incredibly amazing for decks like this or Enel. I will swing 7. If he counters this, amazing. If he takes it, also amazing. I will just pass and let him do his thing. I think he's probably gonna play out another Sabo, do some shenanigans that don't really do anything, because he can't get rid of my board. I have 2 options to protect my stuff. I will probably use this. Oh, I mean, this can only protect this, so it depends on what he's gonna do. But I would rather protect with this instead of this, because I can like trash a koala or something like that. I really want to keep my 8Ks in hand. Oh, okay, this is awful for him. The fact that he doesn't have another Sabo makes me kill the only blocker he has, and he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. I will probably 2k 1k out of this with the koala, and then he's very screwed. Like, obviously he has a bunch of cards in hand, it's fucking Lucy, but I don't think that matters. Let's see, we have another Luffy, which is not that important. I will kill his Lucy, hopefully again. Okay, he just concedes. I mean, it makes sense, there's nothing you can do about that. If I get rid of his Sabos, if I see enough Stussies, he just can't get rid of my pressure. I would swing 799. What is this? Interesting. Yeah, and that's so many cards out of hand. He's gonna go to 0 life. He doesn't know that I don't play a Roger, but if I had a Roger, that would just make it all even much worse. Yeah, so let's jump to the next game. Alright, the next one is against Emu. I actually think we're gonna be less good against Emu than we used to be. This hand is kind of alright. I don't like that he can kill this because it's base power of 5, so I'm probably gonna mulligan this. I think this is better. Establishing this is kind of alright. Then he can get rid of my Ruffy, but it will also take a lot of cards from hand. I will much rather play the 6 Sabo. I'm gonna take this guy, and then do I do the cycle? Probably not. I'm kind of afraid that I will draw into a Stussy, and the Stussy is so useless in this matchup that I probably will struggle with having that in hand. Obviously it's kind of sad that we don't get to see like how well this leader does into the meta, because we had fucking Lucy and Emu as matchups for now, but hopefully we're gonna see other matchups. Alright, I think I will establish... Does it even make sense to establish this? I think it makes... I can play this. I'm on 4 down, I'm fucking stupid. I think it's fine. It's gonna get a swing in, and then it's gonna get killed. So that's 2 cards out of his hand. I think that's fine. Because right now he can't play the blocker. He's getting rid of a 4k event. That's interesting. First leader ability. And he plays out a Walkery. Yeah, that's fine. I think he'd much rather had the Searcher. He probably doesn't have it right now. I will take this. He doesn't starve me, and that's why I'm saying I was assuming I would get a Stussy, so that's fine. I will play out this and swing 6. I can sadly only protect it with this, but I think that's gonna be okay. It's kind of annoying that I don't have a Dawn Shuffler right now, because next turn I'm still gonna be... my leader ability is still gonna not be relevant, since I will only have like a new gate, but yeah, I'm gonna use all my 8 Dawn for new gate, and then I still won't have a Dawn on leader, but I don't know, there's nothing that I can do about that. Another Ruffy. Okay, we're gonna get really... we're really bricked right now. I'm very happy that I didn't use this as a cycle, because we would be very screwed. I think I will use this effect, use this card and protect him. I don't know what he's gonna do with these rest 4 Dawn. He's gonna play with another blocker. I think this matchup is kind of lost for me right now. I'm not gonna reveal anything. I can't, and even if I could, it doesn't do much. I also don't have an 8 cost, 8k power right now, even though I play so many. This is really not looking good. He's still on 4 life, so I'm probably gonna lose this. Because, like, obviously what you want to do is apply a lot of pressure in the early game, and then, because you're gonna lose in the late game. Okay, he did have his searcher. I don't know if he has everything. The Nostro could be missing. And there he is. So now he definitely has everything. Yeah. He does want to go get rid of this. I will let him have it. And he's gonna swing 5 to lead, which I'm gonna 1k out of. And this turn we're finally active. So I am still getting more bricks. This is not nice. This is pretty awful. But we can now apply huge amounts of pressure. Swinging 9k. He also really struggles to clear my board since he can make this a 7k, which obviously is pretty great. But other than that, 11k is just too much. Like, he's not gonna do anything against that. He's just gonna block this, I would assume. Yeah, otherwise he would be in a lot of trouble. Sadly, now I am in a lot of trouble because I don't have much counter. Okay, he finds the 5 elders. It seems that he didn't have it in hand. It also looks like he does have all the 5 elders. Okay, let's see how he swings with these. Okay, he does also have the 19 cards in hand. In trash. I don't know what I'm looking for necessarily. I think this is just screwed. Okay, that was stupid. It seems like he wants to go for this. I don't know why. I think I'll just take this. I mean, let me think about this. I'm thinking of playing down these two. I think it depends on what I draw. Because next turn I'll probably won't die, because then I can use this to make myself an 8k leader. Obviously I'm gonna counter out of this, you know. And but we'll see. I think that is the best play. I will play out this, and then I'll swing. And since he is gonna apply a lot of pressure next turn, I really want his stuff. His blocker's gone. One is definitely gone because this is 11k double attack. I will probably start off with this swing because otherwise this he can just take, and then my double attack doesn't have any value anymore. Let's see what he does. Obviously he's gonna do that. I can also think about killing the Nostro to alleviate more pressure. I do struggle with my hand size right now, but that's just what Sabo does, right? Okay, I think this is good for me. I think this is really good for me. He will not counter this. It'd be insane if he counters this. That's kind of crazy. Okay, he has 2 cards in hand. I don't even know if he still has a 5 Elder. That's crazy. Obviously this was a huge misplay. I think he could have won this, but I now believe that he won't win this. But we'll see. It's still Emu, right? So now I will just do this. I won't block. I don't think that's necessary. He doesn't even look at it, read my cards. I think, because I'm an AK leader. So this swing doesn't do anything. Yeah. Let's see what he's gonna do. I hope he has a 5 Elder, otherwise I'm kind of confused about his play. I think I will just take this. I think taking 1 life is fine. He's gonna have 2 more swings, but I don't think that matters. I think I probably have to kill him this turn, which is gonna be hard because he has so many cards in hand. Luckily I can protect my Ruffy against him killing it. I think he shouldn't do it, but maybe he can bet on me not having an AK. But through the Marco I will be able to protect this. He has another 4K event. I still can't believe that he countered out of that. He definitely shouldn't have. That was dumb as hell. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, I think now I'm gonna counter a 1K, and let's see how many Don he keeps open. And I'll probably just take this. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I think I'm dead next this turn anyways. Okay. So let's see what kind of swings we can do. Like, again, I think we're gonna start with the 11k double attack, because if I swing with anything else and he takes the life, the double attack doesn't have any value. So we're gonna do that. I think I want to keep my Sabo swing last. I doubt that I will even survive with a blocker or two. I don't think it matters. I think I'll be dead anyways. Okay, so he does counter this. And he has a 2k in hand. Then obviously a 7k swing is gonna be enough. And then a 9k swing is gonna be enough. My rank just disappeared, but it's fine. Then since he doesn't have a Dawn open, 11 is just game. 11 and then 13 and then another 13 from my Sabo blocker is enough to win this game. Perfect lethal. Yeah, he definitely misplayed there. He shouldn't have countered that. That was not very smart of him. Okay, I mean, taking second from Emo away is definitely always the play. Alright, finally we're gonna play against a meta deck. I actually am not sure if I want to go first or second. Sadly I couldn't get much Nami experience right now, so I am gonna try second, because I think my second curve is better, and I'm definitely not gonna keep this. This looks better. This looks promising. I don't need the Ruffy to be an 8k leader, so Little Oz Jr. is amazing. I think I'll first search. This card is key in this matchup. And Namur is also pretty nice. I can think about playing him on like 6 Don with this, but he doesn't have Young Girl. I would have definitely 100% swung 6 and keep 2 Dawn open if he top decks it, but it's fine. What's nice about this is that we are not gonna swing early on, which means that he's gonna later on have more bricks in hand, since he can trash them. There's not a Oh, there's not a Nami coming down. That's also interesting. Probably a Kiko or a Zoro. So, like that, he can mitigate some of the pressure. I think having the Stussy is amazing. I will probably play this down. It's kind of annoying because obviously he can just negate it and then kill it with the new gate trigger, but that's something that we can't do anything against. So I will probably keep this because I don't know what I'm gonna do against the Ruffy in my hand, and I will just swing 7. He's probably gonna take it because he doesn't have any reason to keep that card in hand. And now my leader ability is active. Next turn I'm gonna have a new gate. This turn I have to trash a card for the koala effect, but that's definitely gonna happen since he's gonna swing into my life. I will probably get rid of the Perona. I doubt that he still plays Rayleigh. He's probably gonna play out a Nami, which is pretty bad for him. He's gonna get hit with a lot of shit right now. And I have 2 Stussies, which is really good for me. I will play this out. I can also make this a 0k. I will not kill him right now. I will kill him at the end of the turn so that he can't trigger a Gecko Moria. This is something that you always have to be wary of. Now he doesn't have leader ability online, which is amazing for me. I will have so much pressure going on. Now we'll go double attack, and if he triggers out a Perona and this can swing, then so be it. Now I will swing another 9. He's already down to 2 life, and he doesn't have a board. I was really lucky. He didn't have a single trigger in life. That's crazy. Alright, now he's going to his 9 Dawn turn. I will... let me think. What will I counter with? Probably the Curiel, and maybe I'm gonna counter this. It depends on if it goes for board. He's gonna probably play out a Teach. I can probably go for board here, so I will do this. Then I will try to kill his Koala and Stussy the Teach. Amazing control right now. Amazing control. Let's see. He's gonna get to put a trigger on his life. Alright. I think I will just attach a Dawn, swing 11 into Nico Robin. He's probably gonna let this go. Yeah, exactly. I get another 8k, which is nice. I will play Stussy, kill his thing. Bottom deck, the Ruffy, and he's gonna concede. I mean, fair enough. My pressure is amazing. I have a 10k double attack coming for him. This new gate is just amazing. Oh, sorry. I did not realize that this is in the way. I'll just get rid of it. This is just amazing against Nami. Also, Stussy is amazing against Nami. So, let's go to the next one. Amazing. We're gonna have so many top meta leaders right now. I was kind of worried that I maybe am too low in elo to see like meta decks, since I'm only at like 12k, but I mean, this looks pretty promising. I do have the Ruffy, which is very nice for this matchup. I think I will just pass. I also can't use this. I really need an 8k. Otherwise this also doesn't do anything. I would have loved to have a Searcher out because with the new gate I can mitigate a lot of his pressure, since it reduces something to minus 6k, and then I can just swing into it with my Searchers, and then like obviously can protect with his life, but that's not good value at all. Especially since I have double attack, that's gonna put on a lot of pressure. He obviously also plays a lot of blockers, but his blockers are better at protecting smaller attacks than bigger attacks, which is why this matchup feels a lot better than it used to. Very nice. We do have an 8k. We just need a second one. But we have a very satisfying curve right now. Let's see what's gonna happen. And also he didn't see anything on 3 dawn, I just realized, which is pretty bad for him. He searches a lot for navy, so he's definitely... I also remembered he also searched up already a Rosie and Law blocker. So that's gonna come out right now. I'm obviously gonna take this. I'm not too scared. This is a target for my 0 cost event. I don't want to really play this out, and he's gonna swing a lot of 8Ks against me, which is obviously gonna be pretty annoying. He does have the law, which sucks a lot, because I have 8 cards in hand. I don't think I can do anything against him playing the law. I will swing with this. If he blocks, that's annoying, but I can't really swing with it because he's gonna Sakazuki this turn. I mean, if he does have the other Mamoragan, then it doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna swing anyways. Let's see what he's gonna play. Yeah, like I said, he's gonna play the Sakazuki, he's gonna kill this, which is fine. He is gonna have only 1 swing, and I will counter this just so that the Rosie and Law isn't active. I won't use the effect, because it doesn't really matter. He has no Dawn, so he can't swing with his leader. And we're gonna be able to kill this. Or not, I guess, but this is also not good for him. Because I will set his blocker to 2k power, and then I'm just gonna swing 9k double attack. He's not gonna block this, so he's kind of screwed. Let's see. He's probably gonna rip law me next turn, so that I lose 2 cards out of hand. I don't even know what I really want to keep. I only have like counter and stuff in my hand. And he decides to take it, which was probably the worst play he could have done. Because now I'm just gonna clear it, and he doesn't have a board anymore. I mean, it really did suck that he didn't have a 3 dawn play, but I think with the new list, it sometimes happens. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, I don't know what he could play this turn. I think definitely playing the Rip Law is gonna be best. Probably paired with another one of these, so he can play both. And that's probably what he's gonna do. He ripped out an Uta and a Thatch, which is probably okay. I don't have a good play next turn, so I'm probably just gonna play these 2. Insane combo. 8k and 9k blocker. For 10 dawn, like this card, when you have this established, this card is fucking stupid. He does have a lot of 8k bodies, so this blocker is gonna have a lot of value. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with these swings, because if I top deck Newgate, I probably don't want to counter with my Little Oz Jr., because then I can't use his on-play effect. So I'm kind of I kind of don't know what I want to do. Okay, he swings 9. That makes my decisions a lot easier. I'm gonna 2k with the Perona. This doesn't do anything in the matchup, and he's gonna pass. Okay, I think I will do like the play that I wanted to do. I will do this. He is probably, I'm assuming, the double attack. Like in the emo match, I'm gonna first swing the double attack, even though it's a 10k and obviously you would rather swing with this first. I will do this. He's probably gonna like block and use his leader ability or something like that. Or just block with the Riplaw. It has done its job. It's a 5k, it's not gonna do much else except for blocking. Yeah, that's what he does. I will swing 11k and then I probably won't swing with the rest. Because I'm kind of low on hand and he can go for these, and obviously if he plays out another Sakazuki, this is also gonna be easy to target, but then at least he can only clear this and not this as well. So we're gonna pass. We only have 4 cards in hand because of the Rip Law, which is really annoying, but we have this blocker, which is nice. It's gonna negate at least 1 swing if he doesn't swing 9. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna probably play out Borsalino, which is good for him. I would love to see another Newgate to go for board a little bit and also get more pressure going. 11k and then making my leader also 11k double attack is just too much for him to handle. But we'll see. While playing out these two, I was also considering playing this out, but I only have another 8k body, and like I said, if I top deck another Newgate, or I top deck a Garb and find another Newgate, I do obviously want the on-play effect to work. This makes me want to have a Newgate even more, because he's gonna make this it's -6. It's gonna make this a 5k, which I won't. Oh, what? Interesting. Okay, so that dies. He probably assumed that I can protect this if he does that, which is fine. I will definitely just let this go. There's no reason to keep it. He can ramp back with the Sakazukis. A lot of dawn. Yeah, exactly. He's gone down to 6 and then he can ramp back 4. So he's gonna go back to 5 dawn, with which he can play out this and keep 2 dawn open for maybe the I love you event or something like that. These blockers don't have much value though, because they're 8k and I only have 8k swings. Like the lowest swings that I have are 8k. So obviously it's gonna be like a block and counter 1, but that's obviously not as nice as having something different. He wants to swing. Okay, so he's only gonna play out 2k, I don't know why he didn't use the effects. I mean, he can still use them. He can still get 4 dawn and play out one of those. I think I will just block this, because I do have another 9k blocker, and he's conceding. I don't know why. Why are all my enemies conceding this quickly? He probably wanted to play out this. I'm assuming. Yeah, I wouldn't have top deck anything. I probably would just play out an Uta and pressure a lot, and that would probably be too much for him. Yeah, but GG's to my opponent. Let's go to the last match. Alright, we are up against an Enel. I'm gonna take first away from him. This hand is absolutely awful. We don't want Stussies in this matchup. I don't like this hand either, but yeah, sometimes you just have bad hands, and that's fine. It's gonna happen. Let's see how we're gonna do. This Marco is really good in this matchup, but oh, This is also really good. Let's kill his own, because that's obviously more of a problem. What a good top deck. I can get rid of both of his searchers right now. Not searchers, his vessels. He does have another one. He does have two, which is a little bit of a problem. Yeah, he's gonna swing 6/6, which I do have to take both. Hopefully I'll get a 4-drop so that I can play out. Ooh, okay, wait, this is kind of awesome. This is amazing. Let's play out Namul again. I revealed this, so I'm gonna reveal it again. I'm gonna kill one of them. I will first swing into this. He's gonna give it away, and then I'll play out this, and I'm really thinking if I play out the Marco or the Sabo, I will... Oh, it's a hard decision. I will probably play out the Marco. Being an 8k leader is obviously very beneficial for me, but I'm very unsure about this. I obviously would love a new gate. I can find him. I have a lot of 8Ks, which is really great for me. Sadly, this is just a 4K, so yeah, he will get rid of it, but that negates a swing of his. He doesn't have any vessels out. So, like, next turn, because I'm gonna clear this, which is nice, I will probably... okay. He does get a pudding, but I doubt that he will swing into these. Now I do think I will go for Marco, because this seems like a game more about board control and not about pressure. So I will give him the 2k that I revealed, and I will get to keep his vessels in check, which is really nice for me. He can't do anything against the Marco. I will play this out. I will hopefully find a Garb. No Garb inside. That's bad for me, but I do have another Garb to find it, hopefully. The thing that sucks about this is that I won't be able to if I search if I search him with Garb, he's obviously gonna be able to... I won't be able to attach a Don to my leader, which means that I don't have my leader ability. This is why maybe Sabo would have been better, but he could also just clear him, which is annoying. He has 3 vessels out, or like 2 vessels in the searcher. I have 3 searchers, so at this point I don't even know if it matters. I'm just gonna swing into them because I can. That's crazy, but I think he just wants to cycle. I don't have a 2k, which is awful right now for me. I don't want to go to 0 life, but I don't know if I can do much about it. I'm gonna trash this. Hopefully we'll get a thatch so that I can negate a lot of pressure, but it doesn't look like it. Not a thatch, a white beard. And we get him. It's nice, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough since I'm already at 1 life, no blockers. It's gonna be rough to come back from this. Let's see. I mean, also if he is able to protect this, I'm very screwed. I'm extremely screwed. I do have 9/9 into it. He has to give 2 2Ks and the blocker. And he gives it away, which is nice. I'm gonna have a 9k double attack into his into the leader, which he probably will take. I don't know. He could also block and give me a 2k 1k, but they don't really run 2ks that work on Reiju. Usually only the events that work on the Enel. So I doubt that he's gonna do that. But let's see what he's gonna decide for. I can see myself playing down Sabo next turn, but I don't know. He does have like insane amounts of pressure right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He probably plays out another blocker. I think he was too quick. If I wouldn't be on 1 life right now, I maybe would have a chance to come back, but like this, I doubt I can. Yeah, this is gonna pop him. Oh, wait, maybe let me think about this. He's gonna L-throw the new gate. I can protect it, use card action. Now this is also active, which is amazing. It depends if he has another L-throw, which would be awful, but he's throwing away a 2k, I'm throwing away a 1k. We both have kind of hand size issues, so this is just a win for me, I would assume. I wonder what his swings are gonna be. I'm assuming it's gonna be 777, which would be bad for him. He could also swing 8 or something like that. He's gonna do another one. I will protect it again. I don't know if this is stupid of me because he like has game or something like that, but I don't think it matters. I think I have to protect this, otherwise I will not win this anyways. He is cycling through. He's thinking about attaching to this or this. He is attaching to this, so this gives me the idea that he's going for game. This is 11k, right? I can't defend that, so I will... this is really annoying, because at the same time I really want him to swing with the Reiju, but I do need a 2k out of life. Otherwise I'm screwed, because then I can go 9k double attack, 11k, and then like the rest, and that will probably be game. I mean, if I counter this and then he doesn't have any pressure, that's also good for me. I will do this. I hope he just swings anyways, but I doubt he will. And now I'm kind of screwed. He's thinking about swinging or not. In his position, yeah, this is definitely the best play. I can establish 2 blockers. I probably won't play out the Uta, because the Uta... draw done. I thought I was already on 10, because so much happened. I think I will play out this, and then I'll start with the 9k double attack. He blocks this. Yeah, I would assume that he does that. I will swing 5. He probably can counter out of these 5s, but I don't know what else to do. I mean, even with the 5, I won't have game. I'm thinking if... Wait, let me think about this. He has 3 swings, obviously. He could have a Shura, but I don't think... No, it doesn't work like this. Let me think about this. So, he has 6 Dawn. He can swing 8, which I would have to take. Then he can only swing... He can swing also 11 with lead, but he would have to start with that. I'm thinking about keeping the 2k or playing it out and hoping that he doesn't have Mamoragan. I honestly doubt that he does. Maybe then I will not. Let me do this. Okay. I will try to get another card out of his hand. Okay. I think I will just swing into him. I do have a 2k, maybe I get a counter out of my life. And I will probably be fine then, but it depends. I don't know, he could have enough. He could have like a Gamma Knife into Mamoragan, which would suck. But we'll see. He is searching for it. Yeah, that is annoying. Oh, and he finds Mamoraga. Now he needs also Gamma Knife. And he hasn't seen a Gamma Knife. He hasn't seen a Gamma Knife. So it could be possible that he has it. Key 10. Okay, with the Ohm swing, he just needs one more Key 10 for Gamma Knife to work. The problem is, the highest he can swing in his second swing is 8, I think. Okay. Now I don't know if he has enough, right? Because he only has... he can attach 4 Dawn and he gets 2 back. So he can swing 6 and then another 7, which is 100% not enough. I would just counter out the first one and then I'm safe, right? What an interesting game. I for sure thought I was losing this. I would just counter this out and then it's game, I think. I mean, okay, he could get the one with the plus power, then, but he needs 2 of those. Yeah. To even swing, I don't have a card in hand. I can't use this effect. I mean, I could, but then the macro would just die. I'm a 6k leader. Okay, he just screwed. All right. Interesting match. I definitely didn't think that he would have this. I think that's it.